Alright, it's that time once again for another Alterac Valley, July the 5th, 2024. Looks like we got a ton of Maniacs up in the house, man. And looks like we're going to collide with them. They're a pre-made, right? Let's see how the team fight starts off, right? Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Yeah, we're going to go right here. We like to fight them in the middle. They obviously want to fight us by their bunker there just so their archers can get some damage in too. But we don't need to fight there. We can fight here just fine. We did draw them out, and this is an initial team fight. There was no opening staring contest, so that's always fun, right? Yeah, usually when you see two pre-mates go up against each other, they have a staring contest in the beginning, and whoever blinks first, I guess, loses the match. I don't know how it works, but most of the time that's what happens, especially if there's one side that is lopsided with the amount of healers or something, you know, as far as group composition. Looks like healers are okay. We actually have a couple more healers than they have at this point. They have 4 paladins, a priest, chamois, and then they got 2 tanks. We got 3 monks, 3 priests, chamois, and a druid tank. Tyranica's up here. Why do we focus Tyrannica first? Priests are the hardest class to take out, man. Oh, man. Well, they're trying to run into Fear Bomb. They did go down, though, interestingly enough. Usually priests are pretty much the hardest healer to kill in the game as far as I'm concerned. Maybe other classes can take out priests easier, but to me, priests just seem like they just don't die, man. We are getting a lot of raid warnings off the kill targets. Yeah, everyone's getting sucked in every which way from Sunday with those displacers as well. Thank God the displacers are not valid anymore in the War Within, so we don't have to worry about any of that kind of bullshit anymore. Oh. Everyone was using them there for a while, but I don't know. It's okay, I guess, for a few matches here and there, but it gets old quickly, man. Especially whenever it causes a shit ton of lag. We're pushing them back now. We're starting to take some people out. Get the Augie pre-made out of here. Finish Augie here. No bubble. Lights out. And we're still pushing on the way to Stonehearth Graveyard. We will have to stay tuned and see how strong they are actually resurrecting by their graveyard. Most of the time that determines if we're able to claim the graveyard or not. They got a couple graveyards of ours now, so if people die on our team, you're going back to Frostwolf Graveyard, so don't die. Samuel's right here too. They don't have a bubble anymore. Should be able to finish them. Everybody's all on Samuel. Lights out. And Thatcher's falling back. Boomy is still insane for damage. It doesn't matter what expansion it is. Yeah, I don't like how they play personally. It's not my kind of class. Thatcher goes down. As you can see, you are doing a lot of damage, but you're definitely a glass cannon. You get gripped in, you're going to be history. Now let's see if we can get up here. Got a few people that are at the graveyard. Had to use my glider there to make sure I didn't fall all the way down to where Balinda's at. We're pushing up here now. Let's see if we can take control of this flag. We got a double tap going on in our base, so that means we're going to have people recalling there. We have some people that are trying to get Iceblood Graveyard back, and we put a tap on Snowfall as well. I'm trying to pull them into the res point back here. Sometimes they'll chase you, and sometimes they won't. If they don't, it's always more fun back there, because then anybody that resurrects, you can just keep them locked down and keep them away from the flag while the rest of your team cleans up the ones on the flag. Samuel's going to go down. Stop gripping me this way. They're all back in the res point. We got the tap on the graveyard. Let's see. Finish them here. Got to get our base back, though. Problem with that, though, we sent too many people back to the base. We're probably going to lose this graveyard. We got to keep a nice presence here. Finish off the lock. Carleone's going to go down next, typing out some more raid warnings. Need about 8 to Iceblood Graveyard. Okay, that's what we're going to need. But the base is going to go down in 2 minutes, so they're trying to make sure that we're all over the map right now. Let's see how well it works out for them. Looting bodies here. We obviously are winning the team fight for now. I was going to go check Snowfall because they had back capped it once again. We got East Tower back in our base. West has got 1 minute and 25 to go. We should be able to get it back. There's more people by Tower Point. I'm sitting here fighting and wasting time on this druid. I probably don't need to be here, but my Goblin Glider kit is on cooldown, so I can't escape really fast. Yeah, I can stay alive, though. I don't think the Feral Druid can bleed me to death. Yeah, he's got thorns up. I can DPS through thorns. We did get our base back completely. Hopefully we got enough people that are taking Iceblood. They're going to cap Iceblood Graveyard. We did get the tower back, though. Towers are definitely more important than graveyards. That's very nice. So that means we saved 100 points right there. And we have a bunch of people that are resurrecting down south. We must have a lot of people wiping up north because that's where our graveyard is. Hopefully we can get enough down there and reclaim the graveyard. Problem is now, we got 4 minutes before anybody can actually start spawning in the midfield. I'm just wasting time right here. I'm calling kill targets and I'm not even in the team fight. Oh, man. That's how it is sometimes, though. You got to just target the healer and then call out the kill macro. I got some help up here now. Druid should die or run away. Got him stunned there with the Fixiate. I'm going to go and try and pull him down the cliff. Oh, he's running anyway. Easy cap clap. Cheese Cutter got the flag. Now my glider's up. I'm heading back to some defense. Let's go. They got tower point back already. They got taps going on our base. Graveyard's pretty much clear. Someone should be able to cap it when you get rid of this lock. Lock's going to go down. Loot the body there. Make sure you get him slowed coming out of the res point. Yeah, we should be fine. There's a couple that are trying to get back up to the flag. Get that cap, someone. Rage of the Sleeper, I can't grip. That sucks. But we did get the cap anyway, though. So now once they die, bye-bye. All the way to Stormpike Graveyard for you. Take out Tyrannica here first. Obviously, you want to get the healer down before you even touch the bear. Goodbye. Now we can finish the bear. Just make sure the bear is soothed and de-enraged, and you should be fine. Going back to the base again once more. We got a mage that's all up in East Tower. Nice ring of peace there. We're starting to fight him. I'm rooted from Frost Nova. And the camera sucks. But the mage is still here messing around. We got more than enough time. It's easy cap clap. Right in their face. That's always funny, man. When you got somebody that's capping the flag and they don't even realize it. We do have pretty much midfield our advantage right now. We have taken Iceblood Graveyard. Got to get a lot more people to Stonehearth Graveyard, though, because they're going to try and start farming there. We have a tap on SHB. 2.5 minutes. That's up in the air whether it can burn or not. It all depends on how long we can hold them there at the Stonehearth Graveyard, for real. Get rid of this mage, though, so I can start heading back to the main team fight. Mage is out of here. There's 3 more still south, it looks like. No, we're not going to be able to pull anybody out of SHB, are we? I tried to get one. I got Samuel. Just spin that flag. By the time I got up here, man, they're all up in there. 17 seconds. It's close, man. There's not enough on that flag, though. We need, like, someone to port them out. You got 10 seconds to go, man. Get that port off. I pulled Infidel out there. That's one of their DPS down. SHB's going to burn. Nice, it did burn. Very nice, man. That's always fun times right there. Whenever you can sit there and fight them with all in and still burn the bunker in their face and take the lead. Yeah, buddy, because we were tied neck and neck on kills. Now we can focus on getting back to Stonehearth Graveyard, which they do not resurrect there still, so that's perfect for us. If we wipe them here, get up there fast enough, we can cap it back and then easily go ahead and take out Icewing next. Balinda's going to die too. They don't even realize we're fighting Balinda. Balinda is history. There's another 100 points. Come on. There we go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Tyrannica's going to come in and try and fear bomb. Dropping your dome. That's just going to buy them some time anyway. Priests, like I said, they are pretty rough to take out whenever they have all their cooldowns there. I mean, look at this. They're dropping down to like 5% and then back up 25, 20, 30 more percent. Finally, they go down. Try to grip some people out of the burning SHB. We need some stealthies to sneak around and recap that graveyard, though. We got them pretty much pinned right here against this wall. Obviously, they were probably going to rush down this wall and try to hit the back door to Iceblood Graveyard like they usually do with that demonic gateway from the Warlocks. We're fighting them here. They're all pulled in. They pulled us together. We're starting to take them out. Let's get these heals out of here. Carleon's got no bubble. Bubble's on cooldown for 4 minutes. They got lay on hands and probably bop still. We're taking them out, though. They have a shit ton of paladins, man. That's a lot of bops, a lot of bubbles. Yep. And we got to worry about the life cocoon from the monk. We're starting to push now. We got people that are at the graveyard. Oh, they capped it. Well, they start resurrecting there now. But we already got 200 points on them now, so we have a commanding lead at this particular spot in the match. And we got some people down south that are going to take Frostwolf Graveyard back. Finally, we can get the Monk Healer out of here. Now, let's see if it's going to be just as easy to push this graveyard again, or if we're going to have to do something else, maybe. Pulling Augie off the flag. Augie pre-made. Going to use their Divine Shield and run back up to the graveyard. Where is that Master Spell when we need a main? Yeah, they're all up here. They're trying to sit on top of this flag. Obviously, they know if we control this flag, we control the map. So they're going to put a lot of their eggs into this basket here to hold this graveyard. Augie's falling back further. Samuel's here too. Looks like my UI bugs. Every now and then, Battleground enemies will bug out, and it removes all of your raid frames. Yeah, that kind of sucks, because I can't really see who's in range and target anybody. It's got to actually turn that off and on. Usually you can just go in BGE and turn the lock on and off, and it will pop them back up. Not sure what's causing that, though. And I guess not too many people report it because it happens randomly. It's kind of hard to fix a bug that you don't know how to reproduce. I can tell you that from many, many years as a programmer, for sure. You cannot fix something if you can't replicate it, for sure. People can say all the time, oh, it does this or it does that. Well, if you can't replicate it, it's hard to really fix and track it down, because there's no idea what the hell is going on half the time. I'm fighting them here in the res point. We got a lot of people that are west of Balinda still, though. Where are they going? Chasing some people going down south, maybe. That's probably what they're doing. We're trying to hold them here in the spawn location now. But I bet you would hear a different story if you hear their perspective. They'd probably say, we're farming them at the graveyard, right? Well, they're not letting us cap the graveyard. We got people that are on top of the flag trying to cap it, and I'm just trying to spin people back here to keep them away from it so we can actually cap the graveyard. I mean, this is not farming for real. They really think this is farming? If this was farming, our entire team would be sitting right here in this res point, and not one person would be at the flag. That is what you call farming, man. Ask Webdog, Farmer Webdog. He used to farm back in AV into caves and all that other good stuff too. Obviously, Blizzard had changed some stuff, beefed up the guards, and stopped people from farming into the caves. It was kind of funny back in the day when you were actually in the cave there. You could knock people back through the actual portal, and it would kick them out of the match. I'm doing pretty good staying alive, though. Staying alive. Yeah, I got a lot of them on me here. I can't tell exactly how many are targeted me and focusing me, but some of them are running up to the flag. There it is. Finally, we got the cap. And they had a blood DK that was up there spinning the flag, but we still managed to get it finally. Now we're pulling them all together. Let's go. Wipe them. They're going to go all the way north. We got a couple backcapping to do. We got 2 graveyards. They got our relief hut, and they took Snowfall for whatever reason. They think they're going to get an offensive team going. Think again. I don't think so. Not this time. There are some matches where we don't have quite enough pressure and enough people on the right spots of the map where they can actually mount an offense, but this is not one of them. This is definitely not one of them. Now we got to save Galv. They got to send some people over to Galv. I'm holding the graveyard now. We got 2 minutes before it caps. They're bringing their tank and Infidelf over here. I think I'll be fine, though. I don't think they can kill me. Yep, I got some help here, too. Nice. Loot these bodies. Make sure there's no battle reses going off. Now we can sit here and fight and mess with the bear for 2 minutes. Galv's at 74%. Should be able to save Galv. I don't see how that would be a problem. Battleground enemies are back now. You can see they are down 4 players. Not sure who left, though. Looks like they're down to the 5th one now. They're down to 35. Hey, sometimes that's how it is, man. You don't want to be here for the long haul. Finally, we can take the tank out, though. Tank's going to die. You can tell when the tank's about to die because they start running. Yeah, pretty much. Obviously, the tank, if they know they're going to stay alive, they're not going to run. Hey, what happened there? There's a grip. Another grip. What the hell is going on with this lag right here? I'm going to glide here and chase, man. Just try and keep them slow. They're going to go on bear, try to go stealth. I got slappy hands. There we go. Broke him out. That's always nice. I'm going to use Icebound Fortitude and kick the Cyclone there. Try to keep Chains of Ice on them. Obviously, whenever they shapeshift, they remove some of the slow, so you just got to keep putting it on. I'm pulling back in. They're trying to get south. We're just going to chase south. There you go. I can't interrupt that. I got Cyclone full. Don't worry about that. He should have used that as an escape plan, but he did not. Should have ran instead of fighting here. Yeah, you're about to go down here. Bear form's not going to save you. I got another grip for your ass. I don't have a stun yet. I'm going to pop off some damage here. Back to full health for him, though, man. These Ferals, all that self-healing, man, is crazy, right? Cyclone again. I'm not going to trinket this. Yeah, I will. Because it was obviously a kill shot there. We got him down now. Icewing is going to burn. That's another 100 points. And it pads our lead, man. 260 to 634. Yeah, they are definitely getting dominated for sure. Finish off this paladin that's trying to go south. We have Snowfall. We got people at Snowfall, interestingly enough. Is there some action there? Maybe. Now I'm going to go and check out South Bunker. We got 3 minutes. Yee. That's a long time. You got to hold it for a while. Paladin's bubble's about gone now. Oh, I got knocked out, man. Fell for the okie doke, and I got to go all the way back around. Thanks. Got to grip back up, man. Sometimes you got to call out for that grip from the priest. Hey, it's still got a tap on here. We got a minute and a half. We probably can hold this, to be fair. They only have a couple here. Watch out for the Warlock. Do not use your anti-magic shell when you're inside a South Bunker as a DK. Wait for the Warlock to do their port. That's the only thing you got to immunify that port. So save it at all costs, even though I just used it. But I don't think I have to worry about it because I don't think this lock actually went outside and put their demonic circle anywhere. That's one thing you can do too. Watch where they're going beforehand. You'll see exactly where they are at, where they could have possibly put a port, and know about your surroundings where you need to go. We're going to go ahead and fight the commander in here. Obviously, the more attackers I got in melee range helps me as a blood DK, so I might as well just sit here and tank the commander and keep all my buffs and stuff going, man, and max runic power so I can death strike to heal myself, of course. You want to keep as many bone shields as you can as well, too. That is one thing I do notice that I've been slacking on a bit on blood DK. I got to start using Morrowind more. They got a lot pushing in here now, but it's only 2 seconds. Hey, we just burnt them. Another 100 points. Finish off the ones that are in here, though, now. Watch out where you step inside of the bunker, too, because this fire is deadly. I've seen a couple spots you walk into the fire, and it basically 1 or 2 shots you. I'm still fighting the commander, though. Hey, maybe we can go into the North Bunker next? Hey, I'd like to get the commander out of here first, though. Probably we should just take the commander out and then go all into the North Bunker, too. What's the paladin doing? Trying to run away? Yeah, you got your little blind off. And you got an escape plan. That's fine. I'm back on the commander, though. Back inside North now. We pulled the commander all the way to North Bunker. Hey, we got a tap on it. It's got 3.5 minutes. I don't know if we'll hold it, but we definitely are going to try, right? We got a big push going to Stonehearth Graveyard. They got some offense going now, finally, because we pretty much gave up down south. We got so much action going on up here now, and we're basically pushing into them deep. Taking out the Hunter next. We got a Druid in here. There's a Paladin on the flag. Just got gripped off. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Yeah, it's not going to hold this time. Hey, you got to try, though, right? Popped Icebound Fortitude. I got knocked down a level here. Yep, they got it. They just backcapped it there. Try to see if I can get out of here, maybe. Maybe I can glide her over to Stonehearth Graveyard and get over there and start tanking stuff that way. So I'm going to glide her this way. Pop some cooldowns there. Hey, I didn't survive. Do I have enough to stay alive, though? That is the question. I'm on top of the flag now. I have to trinket here. No, I did not. Now I trinketed. Got knocked back. We're on top of the flag. There's a lot of people that are not through the choke yet. Now we're fighting them on top of this flag. Let's go. Start fighting them, and let's cap this graveyard here and send them out of here. We back-capped everything except for IBT. They did get one burn. They burned IBT. So they got 100 points down south, but our lead is pretty much commanding right now at this point. Obviously, they got the top damage in here because their Boomy has been in the team fight the entire match. It's not rocket science, man. You sit in the back, man, and you don't have anybody focus firing you, and you can just sit there and spam PvE, AoE, everything, Starfall, and dot everything up. Anybody can do that, man. Hell, even I was doing really good damage on my Boomy, and I don't really know shit about Druids. We're finishing clearing them out, though. We might get the cap over here. I'm going to start looking at the res point now. They got a couple back this way. Here we go. I don't have slappy hands. I like to have slappy hands when I rest the graveyard, but we already got the cap anyway, so it worked out anyways. Now we just clean up aisle 6, get a bunch of HKs here. Yeah, look at the points. We're past the 30-minute mark, so reinforcements are ticking down. That has been something that Blizzard added, I believe, somewhere beyond BFA, maybe right before BFA, who knows. In any case, you can't use that strat where you just hide in your base and farm all the kills anymore. Gonna go and take their mine. Now we're heading back to push across this bridge. Pulling in Thatcher now. Yep. Now we're gonna start trying to focus down their top DPS. At this point, it's definitely gonna be a farm fest. We burned, 3 bunkers, killed Balinda for 400 points. We can sit here and just fight them on the bridge here for the last 40 kills. It would take quite a bit of time if we just sat there at Stormpike Graveyard and waited for them to come to us. Maybe they will cross the bridge, maybe they won't. But hey, we're getting points here on the bridge. We're getting points from reinforcements ticking down every 10 seconds. Match is destined to be over here soon. Get that tank down. Yep. Mage is going to come out here. Watch out for the Mage Fire Blast. Ooh, man, I got barely saved there and stayed on the bridge. Gotta watch your positioning, man. Anytime you see the mage coming in, you know that's the first thing they're going to do is Fire Blast. Let's pull Infidelf in. Yeah, Infidelf's going to go down. They were already low. Got that slows and stun on them there. Got a few more to take out. 26, 25. Just push at this point, right? Nice. Pulled them all together there. I'm going to rush into them there with slappy hands. Pull them back in. Let's go. Drop a anti-magic zone, maybe. I'm trying to stay alive. Popping off some cooldowns. I used my trinket there. I think we're across the bridge now. Everyone should be fine to cross. Let's go. Follow the tank. Push into them. Yeah, they're falling back now. 20 points. I have to get out of that beam. I don't know if that affects me a whole lot as a Blood DK, but I know there's a few abilities that you cannot use when you're inside that beam. In any case, though, I'm good right now. I've used Vampiric Blood. I used most of my cooldowns. I don't have much left now. I gotta need the Death Strike. There's Purgatory. I can survive Purgatory maybe. Yep, there we go. Just make sure to get some of them heals off and survive Purgatory. Got some more heals coming in. 15 points. There we go. 15 more to go. Farm them down. I'm running out of cooldowns now. I need to use Anti-Magic Shell. No, I don't. Yep. Probably should have used it. Got a lot of dots on me right now. There's Morty. Yeah. Fight the commanders, man. As the Blood DK, you want to tank the commander while you're fighting all the teams. What was going on there, man? Just ping-pong back and forth. I got knocked back and forth like 6 times. That was like a healer getting ping-ponged, right? Hey, sometimes it happens, man. That is one thing I do like about the Blood DK, is you do get 2 death grips. There's only 3 points left. And I couldn't survive to the end, but that's okay. Scarecrow with the top killing blows. 43-1. Red Wind for the top damage. Helixer for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.